business, what I'm trying to do is a couple I've been down to see. You say I'm the only you, and I think you lying to me. Hey, D-Thing, they don't know how I get off that, they ain't never.
Oh, say does that start?
What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finish. Oh, gentlemen. Woo! My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Here's SGA. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. No good, shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. McDaniels passes to Edwards. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup.
Off the run, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
For Minnesota, they've gotten their first three shots to go in for to start off this game. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
To the paint, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
It's Edwards on the wing. And another three for Minnesota.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. SGA looking it over. Gobert with the block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
Edwards, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
SGA, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Catching up on the changes from Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Wallace subbed in for George. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. SGA against DiVincenzo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert with the block. On the wing, DiVincenzo. McDaniels. Randall outside. Front pass the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Wallace from downtown. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves leading by 10. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Edwards Edwards looking it over, and the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. Jang, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed, he's checked in for Randall, and it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Here's Edwards, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And that's 13 points for Anthony Edwards. Thunder trailing by 13. SGA passes to Williams. SGA kicks to Wallace. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. McDaniels finds Conley. Count it. Good.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for three. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
First trip to the line for him here. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
It's Edwards on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 17.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Edwards' shot is good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Timberwolves ahead, running away with this one. And the And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Randall and Reed holding down the post box. Dillingham is out there with Conley, and it's Clark in at the 3 spot. Wallace looking for an opening. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc. This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Outside Williams. The 3. Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Randall with the bucket.
Boy, how about the touch on the floater from Julius Randle? A little creativity.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Mitchell dishes to Holmgren. Yep, that one goes. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Pass to Randall from the arc, and the three ball is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Pass to Joe, fires the three. No good on that one.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Gilgeous Alexander is subbed in for Isaiah Joe. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Outside, SGA. Holmgren outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Thunder have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well. I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Here's SGA. That one goes in. SGA's got his second basket of the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
For the Thunder, Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. The Thunder have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark, 4 of 9 all told. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back over to you.
Merci. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. And the wide open shot from Reed. That 3 off the mark.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Wiggins. And stolen by DiVincenzo.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein with the screen on McDaniel. Wiggins trying to free himself up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 26 points. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with Julius Randle. All right, Allie, you've got the information. What's the prognosis?
Hey guys, Minnesota's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Despite the longer time frame for a full recovery, the training staff is letting him play. We'll be keeping you updated as we hear more, but for now, he's not going to let this slow him down.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And there's the call on Donte DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First two fouls.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup is good. SGA's got 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And good that time.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. Gobert with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Minnesota ball.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Outside Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
For 3.
Randle's got 4 assists now tonight.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Randle finds McDaniel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Holmgren. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. The offensive rebound, McDaniels. Wiggins with some nice D.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. A 3-ball. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. McDaniels passes to Edwards. To the middle, Gilgeous Alexander with the steal. Over in the corner, Dort. Holmgren outside. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. McDaniels finds Randall. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Dort. Oklahoma City has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Wallace outside. The Thunder with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Conley kicks to Reed. This one for 3. And Once again off the mark by Minnesota. Thunder have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Holmgren outside. .105 left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Dillingham. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Zhang comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota also with the sub. Freeman's checked in to the inside. Here's Reed. Clark the pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, nice finish from Naz Reid. That's the kind of play that can give your team a spark.
The Thunder shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Now Zhang still without a basket. Mitchell finds Williams. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Dillingham with it. Wallace on him. Clark the pass to Reed. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reed's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. They've got Clark. Conley out there with Dillingham. Then it's Naz Reid. It's Beringer in at the center position.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Reid misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest. Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look and good night.
Minnesota calls timeout. Now the Timberwolves with it. DiVincenzo passes to Reid, and Reid throws it down.
It's a little muscle in his hustle. Naz Reid on the drive finds his way.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Wallace. Out to the right wing. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Shoots over McDaniel. Caruso, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
In the corner, Wallace with it. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. McDaniels finds Edwards. Back to McDaniels. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. Holmgren with a screen on Edwards. Holmgren outside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Reid touched it last. For the Thunder, Carlson's checked in, and SGA's subbed in for Mitchell.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 2. That one goes. Count it.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Edwards kicks to Reid. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
3 points.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Stolen by Reed. Wallace against Edwards. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
SGA against DiVincenzo. Pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. With the shot. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
A silky smooth shooter. Holmgren makes it look so effortless at times.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Jaden McDaniel. Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Outside, Reed. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Conley. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Dort. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. Reed's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. Miller's checked in for Joe Ingles.
In for Minnesota, number 33.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Dort. Puts up a 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Edwards.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Basket good.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Over to the left wing. Here's Reed. From outside, off the mark. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.